I wanted to do something quite, I think, probably difficult or unusual for Bond, which is to make this movie feel like it was a culmination of all of Daniel's Bond movies that all led to this one. And because Bond traditionally deals in standalone movies, it's very unusual to have a continuous narrative. That was a big challenge, and I hope we've succeeded.
We delve more into Bond's past and really understand who this man is, because for most of the time that we've known James Bond, he's been a bit of an enigma, and we haven't really known much about his past. And Daniel plays it with this kind of very wounded elements to him, but we haven't known where that kind of pain comes from. And in Spectre, we find out where it comes from.
There's such a nostalgic, classic feel to it, but done in a really new, modern way. But it really just feels like a classic James Bond film. There's something special about it.
It feels like many threads that have been hanging from other films are brought together in this one. And it's enormous and spectacular.
We were blessed from beginning to end with every member of the cast, bar none, and they raised the bar and I had to try and match them.
James Bond is a big tradition, it's an institution. If for an actress to be on it, it becomes iconic some way. And I had the chance to work with Sam Mendes, that I respect so much, and Daniel Craig is such a gentleman, not just as a James Bond, but as a person.
Daniel is a theater animal, so am I. We have sort of a very similar origin. It paves the road, it makes common ground, and it's his show.
I was so happy to work with him. He's such a great human being and a great actor, and I was extremely, extremely lucky to work with him.
And I think we all adore him, and I think he's one of the best Bonds ever.
Sam Mendes and Daniel Craig, they respected the tradition, and at the same time they created a new Bond. A Bond that is rational, in control, but at the same time he has, as they say in France, le mal de vivre. He has an instinct of death that makes him darker, but also very human.
The way I always describe Bond, and the way I want my Bond to be, and speaking strictly as a fan, is I want Bond to be a guy that all guys want to be, and a guy that all girls want to be with. He's just got that sex appeal to him, and I think that's what sets him apart from other international spy type films.